I have your t-shirt, by the way. Good morning.
Morning.
First thing Elaine said to me, by the way, she came into the office and she said, "Oh my God, I was actually going to wear that t-shirt."
Exact t-shirt.
Or the same colour anyway.
Yeah.
I took it.
Because I have two yellow t-shirts. One's kind of a dark yellow, one's like that. And I just was going to wear that one.
This is very bright under Delat.
It's lovely. I love yellow. Weather
today, it's a lad's scorcher again. Highs of 28 or 29 in places. So very hot and very warm again today. So sunshine. That's the weather. That's it.
Yay!
Met Erin again last night. Published another story just to say, as you said yesterday, there is no end in sight. So very warm next 10 days
Love
or so.
it.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
So later on the programme, obviously, we're going to be checking out today's papers. Do you want to do the trends first this morning?
Yeah, we can if you want to. So Ireland UNSC is trending this morning. Ireland looked for a place on the UN Security Council. They launched their bid last night with U2 performing in New York. Chris Froome is cleared of all wrongdoing and will end up at the Tour de France this week, although there was no question that he was always going to be at the Tour de France, but he was cleared yesterday. The the governing body dropped the case against him. Salbutamol?
Yeah.
Is that the name of the thing?
Yeah, asthma medication.
The asthma medication, anyway, yeah. So he was cleared of that yesterday. And Belgium and Japan are training this morning. A cracking game last night. No, I missed it. I was training.
Oh, it was amazing.
I stuck the head into the clubhouse last night, literally as they were all celebrating on the pitch, or in Japan's case, crying on the pitch. And then I heard what happened, So the Red Devils, 3-2 last night. They won.
I just watched the second half, which was where all the action happened. It was an amazing match, Andrew.
Were all 5 goals in the second half?
Yeah, I think so.
So Japan had gone 2-0 up.
Pretty sure they scored first early in the second half. I could be wrong now about that, but I think it was around the 50-minute mark.
That's unreal. And then brought it back to 2-2, and obviously what a way to finish.
It was an amazing, and you could just feel it. There was 5 minutes to go, and you just sensed Belgium were going to do it. Yeah. I did anyway. I just said there's going to be broken hearts here tonight now, I think.
94th minute is when Chadley scored that, so unreal last night.
Japan, they're actually quite very skillful in places. Their second goal was class.
Yeah,
class.
I heard this, yeah.
No, it was a great game. I had Belgium to win. You did, I presume, as well, did you?
I did, I did. I had Belgium to win that. So,
so I wanted, I wanted Belgium to win for my sake, but I really felt for Japan.
You feel for them,
yeah.
Well, it's kind of gutting because from what I had seen the replays of it, and from what I saw, it was a Japan corner in that 94th minute.
Yeah.
And they were literally half a minute from extra time.
I don't know what they were doing. They should have just...
Disaster.
Yeah, they should have just kept it, and it was a disaster at the end, or I don't know why he did that with the corner. But anyway.
And then the games today, Sweden and Switzerland are on, and then that's at 3 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock, Colombia and England. So... who have you got in today's
go on,
games?
Colombia. What?
Who have you got in today's games? I think
I have a draw in Colombia.
I have a draw in England, I think.
Yeah. Have you England?
Hang on, I take that back. I think I have 2 draws.
Okay.
Yeah, I've definitely England Colombia to go to extra time.
Close enough bet, yeah.
Those are the top trends this morning. Oh, and sorry, the other big story as well, which I think in some of the papers, is about those 12 boys and their coach in a Thailand cave. They got trapped and were found. They found yesterday after 10 days. They're all alive, thankfully. Nobody was hurt. But now the problem is trying to get them out of the cave because they're in an area that's quite badly flooded due to monsoons, and they have no idea how to get them out of the cave.
Oh, an awful story. Yeah, it's on the front page of the Times Ireland edition as well, a photograph from inside that cave of some of those little boys who are trapped in that cave. Also in the Times Ireland edition, doctors may be forced to tell patients of serious failures in their treatment under plans to prevent a repeat of the smear test controversy. That's another story in the Times Ireland edition today. Unstaffed gambling helpline can't take calls. So there's this gambling helpline that's funded by the betting industry. It's promoted by bookmakers as well. But according to the Times Ireland edition, a helpline for gambling addicts, which is funded by the betting industry, it's part of their responsible gambling initiatives, has been unmanned for almost a month. So that's not much good, is it?
No good to anyone, yeah.
A man questioned over pensioners killing. Big story coming out of County Cork as well yesterday. That's on the front page of the Irish Examiner. A 66-year-old man beaten to death in sheltered housing, and a man in his 20s later handed himself into a Garda station. More on that story from Thailand on the front page. Youth team found alive after 10 days lost in cave is the headline there. Sea swimmers urged to go to lifeguarded beaches. We mentioned that in the show ourselves. I think last week. That's in the front page of the Examiner as well. It's so important. I have a lot of friends who go to beaches where there aren't lifeguards. I don't get it. I get it if it's a couple of adults going somewhere to surf or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. There are certain places like that, but I don't really understand bringing the kids off for the day to a beach where there's no lifeguard.
Well, there's nobody on duty.
Yeah, so heat wave continuing, as Andrew mentioned as well. So maybe keep that in mind if you are heading off to the beach. On the Irish Times front page as well, fears for autumn and winter water supply if the drought continues. Dublin consumption peaked last week. 50 million litres above the normal level were used.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is kind of mad.
Like.
I was trying to think at home, am I using more water than normal? I don't think I am.
No, I'm drinking more water than normal, but bottled water. I'm not really using the taps.
At the start of it, I kind of was probably washing towels and stuff more and sheets, but I've kind of stopped that now. Realised it was a bit silly. And in the front page of the Irish Mirror, 7 people injured, including a boy who's just 6, in 2 collisions in Limerick and Cork yesterday. So a reminder to us all to take care out and about on the roads as well.
Please don't pee on your mate.
What?
If they get stung by a jellyfish.
Oh no, I've done it.
A sea expert has warned that this can actually make the pain worse.
Oh, right.
So if and I know there are beaches in Kerry that have jellyfish. If you get stung, don't stand over your mate and go, "I'll sort this," because apparently the urine will make the pain worse. Just saying.
Do you remember the scene in Friends?
Yeah, the very funny scene of Monica and Chandler and Joey.
Yeah, it's like, how good a friend are you? Would you do that for me?
Oh, I definitely pee in you. Yeah, no bother.
Cool.
And just before we go as well, I was just reading this morning. Well, we'll talk about this on the radio, but the answer is pregnant women, okay? Remember that, because we'll ask a question on the show this morning.
What did you get in trouble for a couple of weeks ago? One of our listeners. Preggers.
Oh, I said prego.
Prego.
Preggers,
Prego.
yeah, what it is. I said, all you want is preggers, yeah, and she's totally
I
prego.
have to do something here now, Andy.
So, look, on the show this morning, remember that, we're going to ask a question. It'll win you a prize, but the answer is pregnant women, okay? So keep that in mind. That's coming up with the show. We've also got some ticket lines to give away this morning, so keep an ear to the radio for those. We're going to do plenty of tunes as well, and the usual bit of messing. So if you want to give us a shout, text or WhatsApp us this morning.
We're going to talk about suitable or not suitable workwear. Do you want to just get the mic and we'll start?
Oh, we're going to do it live?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we're going to talk about like what's it suitable to wear to work. Like this top's a bit skimpy, possibly for work. I don't know. I don't care though. Not the kind of person who'd care. Here we go.
Oh god.
Did we finish just perfectly there?
I'll turn on the mic. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I'll turn on the mic there. So this is the start of the show. This is us being.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What date is it? We do talk about that a lot. What date is it? What day of the week is it? It's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Okay.
Friday.
Hello there, good morning to you. Welcome along to Tuesday's Kerry's Full Breakfast. It is the 3rd of July. I'm Elaine Kinsella. That's Andrew Morrissey. Morning.
Yes, it's me, yeah.
How are you?
No question marks needed. Morning,
No,
good.
no.
I'm alright, yeah.
Right, busy show on the way. We're live right now on our Facebook Live video if you want to check that out. We're called Kerry's Full Breakfast there. Loads to do on the show. Brand new giveaway coming up. Lots of good music as well. I will talk to you guys after news at 7. Here it is. Morning. So,
I'm Stephen.
yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about, like, during the heat wave, what you're wearing to work. Like, I must say you look rather smart today in the polo t-shirt and shorts.
Well, yeah, and the funny thing is that of all the inappropriate office wear, I'm probably up there. I'm always wearing something that's probably not, like, maybe not inappropriate is the wrong word, but, like, you know, you've seen some of my shorts, some of my dodgy t-shirts, like, but yeah.
I remember years ago.
Excuse in this weather, anyway.
Yeah, I remember years ago it was really warm, and I was wearing. This is like 10 years ago now or more. I wasn't here very long, and I was wearing this kind of vesty top. We'll say something like look like this at the top, but it was much looser down here. And I was just like, I remember I had to go to a meeting, and then I was sitting there the whole meeting regretting the top.
Oh, were you self-conscious?
Yeah, it was kind of dropping in that, the side boob thing was happening.
Side boob, yeah.
Like, who wants side boob in a meeting?
I don't know, whoever was in the meeting with you.
No, I don't think so. And I just, for the whole meeting, I was kind of like...
Yeah, and you know, can I be honest, there's nothing worse than obviously being out of your comfort zone when you're very self-conscious about what you're wearing.
Yeah.
I went, and I wouldn't normally be self-conscious about what I'm wearing at all, but I went to, I was DJing one night, and I was wearing a pair of jeans that were far too big for me. Okay. Now, self-conscious may be the wrong word, but I spent the entire night just doing this.
Yeah,
pulling up my pants, and that never really happens to me. But you know what? I knew leaving the house, I instantly regretted it, and at that stage it was too late to go back and change. So I spent the entire night shifting up my pants, and it was really annoying. Yeah. But I can imagine when you're self-conscious and you feel like people are staring at you.
Yeah, and I could see one person in particular kind of going, "That's so inappropriate to wear that at work." What's that noise? Okay, so listen, we're going to go.
There's a beep there, I don't know.
I don't know what was going on. We're going to go. We've loads to do. As I said, we've got a giveaway. We've got lots of good music on the show as well. If you want to WhatsApp us or text us, our number as always is 083 300 3300.
Pregnant women, remember that. That's the answer.
Neither of us are one of them.
I'm not a pregnant woman.
Neither
she is
am
not
I.
a pregnant woman. Have a good day.
Not that we know of.
28 degrees.